agricultural crops is highly productive but not protected by any act or policy. It is therefore shrinking at a very fast pace for other developmental activities.
Dalasim död novrik karbalantim. Dalasim död novrik karbalantim. Sodag lalvan az amchi vaparchim. Pfeffer garzik novrihas on badnas. Pfeffer garzik novrihas on badnas. Timai lutan chim yim röchösim. Walras vava az dani luk. Anchar dal suti burgeruk. Walras vava az dani luk. Anchar dal suti burgeruk. Vyat purnas kur halsheri. Zol chamne yivan sondari. Zol chamne yivan sondari.
The ecosystem of our lakes has undergone environmental degradation which has taken an alarming shape in the recent years. The lakes have fallen victim to human greed. As a result, the entire ecosystem is rapidly changing. The quality of water has deteriorated considerably during the last 3 decades. Large areas of the lakes have been reclaimed and converted into floating gardens, cesspools, marshy lands, hospitals, residential buildings, restaurants, and hotels have also come up in large numbers along these lakes. Today, due to human indifference and neglect, the lakes, the center of the Kashmiri civilization and ethos, are dying a sure death. Dal looks like most beautiful scenery of the valley. Images, islands, houseboats, floating gardens, shikaras, water shimmering under the summer sun have further enhanced its beauty. Perhaps it is just as well for the lake's image that photographs do not smell. Large areas of the lake now reek with the stench of raw sewage discharged by settlements inside the Dal and from areas around its southern and southwestern fringes. Each year, large parts of the lake are lost to intruding marsh, a consequence of massive inflow of silt from its deforested catchment area. The once magnificent Dal Lake has startlingly shrunk in size. In 1200 AD, the Dal spread covered an area of 75 square kilometers. Compared to 1907 records, the lake has decreased 50% in volume from 22 to 11 square kilometers. In the intervening years, the lake has changed in other ways as well. Vula is dying. ...202 square kilometers lake is reduced to just 74 square kilometers in 3 decades. The crystal clear water gushing out of Verinag spring and flowing down as the historical river Jhelum loses its purity and clarity before even reaching Khanabal. Our negligence has brought the water bodies at the verge of extinction. The once famous Anchar Lake, Kushalsar, Gilsar and scores of other springs are on the verge of extinction. Even a casual look at the Tsundkol says it all. Filth, carcasses of dead animals, garbage and polythene floating on the water and piling up at the embankments narrates the horrific story about the present condition of the stream.
Karnavado pet shuhul shehjar hethasai boon. Grishmu zanjan maz musafiran chithawa sai boon. Main prazanat shoots mahol is sanad husnuk bahar. Koshiran which almas andar chamalwan ai boon. Pot uchandit khot amich azmat asun koshirav. Pot uchandit khot amich azmat asun koshirav. Sat watan pe thekadarav loj timwi krai boon.
If you happen to visit the famous gardens of Nishat or Shalimar or Dal View Charchinar in Kashmir, you will definitely come across a wonderful, majestic and graceful tree called boon in Kashmiri language. May it be a delicately designed shawl or shahtush, a carpet or a crewel, a wood carving or a papier-mâché, the label of boon is guaranteed designation of its purity and superior quality. The majestic chinar could very well be on the way to extinction if the dwindling numbers of the tree over the past few decades are anything to go by.